again. This is Box Van D. Oh yes. You say, why are you exposing yourself to the whole world? I believe that I am a success, even though my circumstances appear differently. Really, what is normal? I never knew normal, but I am happy and free. Yes, there are times that I get down, but for the most part, I'm comfortable with who I am. I have insecurities and doubts like everyone does, but I know that if I stay positive and trust God, it will all work out for the best. My hope in doing this channel is to encourage those who are in difficult situations to know that there is hope for them and a way to be happy. If I can help even one person, it will all be worth it. So, back to my story. So, anyhow, when I was 15, we were working in the fields. My mother had to leave to go to town with my baby sister to pick up surplus commodities. The field boss that was working in the field where we were told my mother that we were goofing around and flirting with boys while she was gone. She took us back to the cabin where we were living and beat me and my younger sister. I had bruises and welts all over my body, from the shoulders to the ankles. I rebelled and ran away. When the police caught up to me, I was getting out of a pickup truck that I had caught a ride in. They dragged me into the police car and took me to jail. I stayed in the jail for that night, and then the next day I went to juvenile hall and had to stay there for 3 days. Then they put me in a foster home. It was a decent foster home. They fed us good and took care of our clothing needs and made sure we got to school. And we even took a nice little vacation down the coastline of Oregon and California. Anyhow, so it wasn't a bad experience. They weren't good to all the kids, but they were good to me. Anyhow, so then after about 6 months, my older sister and her husband, they got permission from the courts to have me live with them. I lived with them for the last 1.5 years of my high school. It was the first time in my life I ever experienced some stability. I had a full belly, nice clothes, and friends to socialize with. They treated me like I was their own. Even though they were raising 2 babies of their own, and I adored those kids. They were very good to me, and I owe everything to them. The best memories of my life were when I lived with them. I went to parties, had slumber parties. My sister made a beautiful formal of white brocade with red ribbons to go to the prom. We had 7 members of the Up With People singing group stay at our place, camped out for a week during the Easter week festival, and I had a bunch of my friends over to slumber party with me while they were there. They were all guys, imagine that. Anyhow, so it was a fun-packed year. They even rented a piano for me for 6 months. I never really learned how to play, but I did play by ear, and I loved to sing. I loved to pound on that piano. In all my life, I had never had so much fun. Then my brother-in-law got a job transfer to Blythe. I hated it there. So before I turned 18, I got a job and I rented a room back in the Palm Springs area, and it went downhill from there. But oh, what a glorious year. So till next time, have a great life. Hope you come back. Please like, subscribe, and share. And hit the notifications bell so you'll know when my next video comes out. Thank you. Bye-bye.